Today, we're taking your average Polymer P365 and injecting it with so much aluminum it now identifies as a fighter jet. Behold, the Mischief Machine Born Slide and Gen 2 Commander Grip Module. It's like your P365 hit the gym, shaved its Polymer dad bod, and came back looking like John Wick's EDC. So if you want your P365 to feel less like a concealed carry tool and more like a precision instrument of tactical mischief, you know what to do. Go full metal, stay dangerous. Like, subscribe, and remember, Polymer is fine, but aluminum is divine.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the MrBigKid channel. If you guys are new here, welcome. And if you're existing viewers, welcome back. This is what we're playing with today. This is the full Mischief Machine build. So believe it or not, Mischief Machine is actually manufacturing slides now, which is absolutely sexy, and we're going to talk about it. And this is what we're going to talk about as well, the new Gen 2 Commander Grip Module. Time to play show and tell. All right, so on the slide, look at these super deep serrations right here. I mean, these things are carved in real deep. On the top, you also have some serrations here. Probably helps with anti-glare. Right here on the back of the slide, it pops out just a little bit. So when you're racking it, if you're going hand over top like this, you can pinch the rear of that slide and really rocket it back. Your grip is super easy, and almost everywhere on the slide is grippy. The optic cut right here, this is the Holosun K cut. I have my Holosun 507K GR2 green reticle one, and it just slapped on there perfectly fine. Now what's different with the other SIG slides versus this one, typical SIG slide uses M3 screws to bolt your optic to your slide cut, to your optic cut. Right here, this actually uses M4 screws. They're bigger screws, they get more bite, they're a lot more robust than the M3s. That's a huge plus right there. Now you notice right on the top, on the front, you actually have a little window cut. It's like a slide porting cut. So if you have a ported barrel, you go ahead and slap that in, and then you have a little window for that gas to blow out. And then right on the tip of that slide, you have additional micro serrations right over here. Just a little bit of anti-glare texturing right there. So with the sights right here built in, they're slightly taller. Your optic cut is nice and deep on this, so when you mount your optic, you're gonna get a natural co-witness with your front sights and then your optic. So you got a good backup plan going on right here. Super well thought out slide, super practical, and just comes in right around the $200 range, which isn't bad at all for a really premium, well-built slide. All right, so now we're gonna talk grip module right here. Now this is the Commander Gen 2. So it looks very similar to that first Commander grip module that I have, except this one has a couple enhancements. I really like it. So as usual with Mischief Machine, you get the grip panels. So you kind of make your little 365s, echelons, or P320s look a lot like a 1911 or like a little mini P226. So super sexy. These are the cobalt grip panels right here. Texture on the front of the grip, you have this little diamond cut pattern. And right here in the back where the small of your hand is, that's where a lot of the fatigue from shooting can happen. Very smooth. You have a nice large beaver tail, I guess you'd call it right there. But it's smoothed out really well and it tapers in nicely. So when it's in your hand, you can shoot it for long, sustained shooting sessions without any fatigue or pain. Right here on the side of the Commander grip module, you've got yourself little serrations right here. It's just kind of like a little indexing where your thumb should be sitting on your support hand and kind of where I rest my trigger finger when I'm not ready to shoot yet, or if I'm at a ready type position. So this little guy does come with 3 Picatinny slots, so you can mount a different option or array of different types of lights. This is the TLR7 sub from Streamlight, and I love this light in particular for my little compacts like this, and I'll explain why in just a second. Super comfy grip module, and it has that very sleek classy look to it. So for holster options, this is what I do. This right here is the Fat Tack holster. This one's made to fit the P365 Macro or XL slide with the TLR7 sub, just like this one. This one's actually made to accommodate the Icarus Precision frames, but right here, it also works perfectly with the Mischief machine as well. If you're looking for a holster that works with Mischief machine, Fat Tack's got you covered. You know, I used to be like you, sad, confused, wondering why my range bag felt empty, why my gear looked like it came from a yard sale from a retired mall ninja. And then it came. Tack Pack. You get monthly gear, tools, EDC items, swag. None of it smells like regret. You get gear, you get gun parts, you get stuff that says, hey, is this a Glocky's t-shirt? Yeah, it's a Glocky's t-shirt. By the way, the July Tack Pack is stacked harder than the plate of church barbecue, valued at $270, and you're only paying $139.95. And that's already a deal that makes your wallet high five you. But when you use code MBK, you'll get $60 worth of free additional gear in your first Tack Pack. That's less than the cost of a boring dinner date and a half a tank of gas. Don't ask how they do it, just nod, smile, and enjoy the gear avalanche. And don't forget, use code MBK to get $60 worth of free gear in your first Tack Pack, just enough to make your friends jealous or concerned. Thank you, Tack Pack, for supporting my channel and my mission. Let's do a little quick comparison. So these are the two grip modules right here. This is the new Commander Gen 2 and this is the Commander Gen 1. As you can see, they're pretty much the same profile, but there are some subtle differences. So the beaver tail, where your small of your hand fits, is a little bit lower on the Gen 2 right here. It's a little higher up on that Gen 1. However, the Gen 2 has a little more tapering in the back right here. You can see the grip panel on the Gen 2 is a little smaller, but more aggressive than the grip panel on the Gen 1. When it comes to the side of the grip modules, like I said, you have your little checkering right here. They both have 3-slot Picatinny rails. So what's really cool about this one right here, the Gen 2 was actually made to fit a standard P365 XL or macro holster, assuming you're not attaching anything to the front rail right here. So if you have a P365 XL and all you're doing is swapping out the grip module, but you already got your holster and accessories, you can actually use this with your existing 365 XL holster. Other than that, the styling is very similar. You have different grip panel designs, but these are changeable but not interchangeable. There's a slight difference in these grip panels versus the Gen 1s right here. Those are your two right here. Of course, this one's got the FCU in it, so it's gonna look a little different than the gutted version right here. By the way, if you guys don't mind, please hit that subscribe button and the bell notification icon right there, just to help get this video out there. It shows YouTube that the video is worth sharing with other people. And thank you guys, and leave a comment in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you.